Talkshit Radio is a Kennedy Studios Productions. The opinions stated by various contributors to Talkshit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talkshit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talkshit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
You see, we're on a mission from God.
Eddie Bravo, on the podcast, we dropped some knowledge about weed. We had to cure up some haters.
Yeah.
We had talked about this. Unfortunately, Eddie's got some haters online, and people make some unfortunate statements, and one of those statements was made about him being a bad role model because he says that marijuana enhanced his life, and marijuana helped his jiu-jitsu, and marijuana helps his music and his creativity. And some jiu-jitsu guy who we both respect, an amazing jiu-jitsu guy, but unfortunately he's got a shitty idea about what weed is.
Yeah.
So
I used to be just like you, Comprito. I used to hate potheads. I was worse than you until I did some research and found out the truth. You can find out the truth too, Comprito. Just buy some books. You can go to Barnes and Nobles and they have a whole section on weed, and it's not negative stuff. It's a whole section on weed.
But it's funny because when someone makes a big statement like that and makes a big deal out of you smoking weed and says you're an idiot, man, they do way more harm for the cause of anti-weed than they do good. You know, because calling you an idiot, all it does is make them look silly and irrational. And then it gives you an opportunity to defend yourself. And then when you defend yourself, fucking facts start flying out, and information and emotional testimony where you're talking about and you're praising the positive effect. It's way more advertisement for weed. Every time someone steps up and says something shitty about weed, the backlash is way bigger now than it's ever been before.
The weed movement actually needs people like Comprito to call us idiots, because then we bring out the facts, and then, the people that are on the fence about weed, a good portion of them, when presented with the correct facts, they'll go, oh shit, they'll jump over. People way on the other side of the fence, we're never going to get those guys. Not right now. They're too caught in their ways. That's fine. I mean, I used to be there.
I totally understand what their feelings are about drugs fucking up your life and ruining and becoming a crutch. I know exactly what you're saying. You're absolutely right that for some people, some drugs can become a crutch. What marijuana is to me and what it is to Eddie is not. It's a spiritual thing. It's an entheogen. It's something that connects you to truth. It's something that connects you to a higher feeling of understanding, a higher sensitivity. And I refuse to accept the fact that that's bad for you. I think if used and harnessed correctly, it's most certainly good for you, and that if people learned about how good it is for you, it can enhance their life, including cops, man, including all these people that think it's bad and they think people should go to jail for it. It can enhance your life too, man. There's a lot of shit that people should go to jail for. You're right. There's a lot of drugs that are terrible for you. You're fucking right. There's a lot of drugs that if you sell them, you're a piece of shit and you should be removed from society. I agree with you. But pot's not one of them, man. You're throwing it in there for all the wrong reasons. And if you look at it correctly, you realize that this is something that makes people happy. And it's nature. And it's put here on Earth. People have had a symbiotic relationship with this plant for 10,000 fucking years.
And the only reason we keep talking about it is because we can get thrown in jail for it. Even though the state says it's legal, the feds, the DEA, they think they could just come in and just ignore state law and just put people in jail. That's why I'm talking about it all the time. I'm trying to do my part in the legalization process.
To open people's eyes.
Once it's totally, completely legal and everyone's cool with it, and I'm not going to really talk about it no more. There's really no need.
Everyone's going to know. It'll be knowledge. It'll be something that's commonly understood instead of right now it's commonly misunderstood. That's the end of our marijuana program. 10thplanetjj.com, bitches. Represent. Shh.
I thought the same
what
thing.
He's saying. This is what he's saying. Brian, cue this fucking thing up, because somebody tweeted me this today, and I just sat there with my mouth open, shaking my head, going, this is a nonsense argument, man. This is a stupid argument. Listen to this. This is about a bust in Florida. Real 21.
Check it out, but I have two things to say to you. Look at this. How dare you? And how dare you? Nicky's my friend. You be good to him. Okay, we're keeping drug counselor Shelley Sprague with us for this next story. 28 Palm Beach County high school students were caught by surprise when they were arrested in a drug sting in Florida. The 9-month investigation was called Operation D-. Undercover officers posed as students, befriended the kids, and allegedly brought pot from them. The suspects in the case, of course, need not be said, are innocent until proven guilty, but watch this.
Marijuana is a very debilitating drug. The THC content of marijuana these days with the improved growing methods is much stronger than many years ago.
I doubt that I would live long enough to see the time when it's not necessary, but we're going to keep doing it as long as we need to get drugs out of the schools.
Well, I actually agree with these guys, though I'm always cast as the narc. I'm not a narc. I'm not interested in telling anybody how to live their life, but I'm interested in the health of young people, and this kind of thing is a good idea, don't you think, Shelley?
I do. I think that keeping drugs out of schools at these formative ages are important, and pushing the age of exposure to college age and above, I think, is important. I think that
and there's a lot of misinformation about pot out there. There's this weird cultural energy around the drug, and people are unwilling to accept the fact that it's addictive. It's a different pot than it was 20 years ago.
It's absolutely different. There's withdrawal syndromes involved with it, and I just think people have so much misinformation. I consistently hear people undereducated about what's going on in the drug cultures of today, and the keeping up with the bath salts, keeping up with marijuana, keeping up with all of these changes, legislation changes. I mean, it's a full-time job.
Shelley, thank you. It's always good to see you here. Appreciate it. And I want to just emphasize the fact that cannabis, according to the American Society of Addiction Medicine, not just me, and Shelley and I see this all the time, is addictive. It's one of the more common things we treat these days. It has a rather severe withdrawal syndrome associated with it. And the addictive process is always the same with cannabis. It's somebody who uses just a couple times and then has this, oh my God experience, this is the greatest thing ever, and then preoccupies and uses every day thereafter. Somewhere out there, months or years later, it stops working so well. They start getting irritable, paranoid, not so high anymore. They use a lot more to try to bring the high back, and that's when they get into very serious trouble with the drug and switch to something else. Like, what worries me is bath salts. Tonight was a really interesting night. Please take note about the bath salts. They are out there. If you or someone you love is getting exposed to substances, get help. The sad thing about Corey's story is that this is a treatable thing, completely treatable, and he needn't be walking around in the dangerous condition he is in now. I also want to say that our hopes and wishes are out there for Maria Shriver.
Okay, kill that. What? His hopes and wishes are out for Maria Shriver.
You whore. For them.
You whore. You whore.
I hope they get through these terrible times.
You whore.
Their marriage hasn't been a living hell for the last 20 years.
That's whore-like. Dr. Drew, I love you, but you're a whore. I just have to call you out, dude. This is nonsense talk, you say. So first of all, what he's saying is that marijuana
there was a lot of information there.
Marijuana is higher today than ever before. Well, yes, it is. It's better. Here's the real statistics, okay? You ready? A long time ago, back in the 1970s, the THC content of the average marijuana was less than 1%. It was weak-ass, shitty weed. The average weed. But since Amelia, if you get some high, potent shit, it's as high as 30%. 14 to 30%. And it was back then, too. You could find some bad motherfuckers back then that got some shit, and they brought it up from South America, and it'll blow your fucking socks off. That's a fact. Yeah, the whack weed back then is weaker than the whack weed today. The whack weed today is about 5%. Okay, but the really strong stuff gets 30, 32, 34 if you got some crazy shit. So it's slightly higher for the highest grade stuff. And the reason why is because there's a lot of scientists and botanists. Here's the point. There's no bodies. No one's dying from this extra potent weed. You know this extra potent weed? It's getting you higher easier. You only have to take 2 hits instead of 6. Back then, they would smoke a whole joint because the joint was made out of dog shit. It was terrible weed. So this is a stupid, stupid argument. Second of all, him saying that it's physically addictive and that there's withdrawal symptoms. Look, there's withdrawal symptoms from gambling, okay? And there's withdrawal symptoms from video games. And there's withdrawal symptoms from coffee. Well, coffee's way worse.
Yeah.
That's a physical withdrawal.
Yeah, you're shaking if you don't get your coffee. If you don't get your weed, you're like, oh, bummer.
And him citing whatever fucking government organization that measures addictive drugs. Guess what, man? That's all that stuff is nonsense. There's no real studies being done on how much marijuana withdrawals affects the average person. No, they're not putting people through marijuana and measuring them. Here's the people that have problem with pot. Ready? Losers. The people that have problem with pot, and this was in one of my jokes, one of my CDs, but it's true. If pot fucked up your life, it's just because pot got there first, okay? It could have been cheeseburgers, scratch tickets, the horse races. If a plant that makes you look at the world in a more humble way, it makes food taste better, it makes you silly, it makes you want to love your friends more, makes sex better, makes food taste better. If that fucks up your life, you are an idiot. And it's that simple. And Dr. Drew's not doing anybody any favors in giving idiots a little Band-Aid for their fucking mental problems. Because that's what this is.
Yeah, three of our last three presidents who all admitted to having smoked marijuana, they're suggesting that they should have been arrested in high school for getting involved with it.
It's ridiculous.
It makes no sense. It is so...
He's right in a way that I don't like the idea of drugs in high school because kids don't know what the fuck. They're not making an educated choice. And they're not making it about pot. They're not making it about coke. They're not making it about all kinds of shit that comes their way. And fucking sometimes high school is tough enough, man. I don't advocate you doing anything you don't feel like you're comfortable with. I did a lot of shit in high school. I smoked weed in high school. I got drunk in high school. The drunkest I ever got. Nobody ever taught me how to drink. Nobody ever taught me how much you can drink. So I got super drunk with my friends, threw up in a cab.
Yeah, why aren't we sending people undercover to stop kids from drinking in schools?
Yeah, no shit, man, because it's a lot more than 28.
Why do we leapfrog to weed, which causes a lot less problems with the kid in their overall lives?
Right. And who are these hormoneless bitches posing as cops that can actually pretend to be 17 and infiltrate this school?
What the fuck?
Meanwhile, if
the kids they were infiltrating were probably too high to notice they were 40.
Beards and shit and canes. People with fucking...
I thought the same thing. You know, I didn't start smoking pot until about 5 years ago. I thought pot made you stupid. You know, I bought into it just as much as anybody did. I realized when I was like 30 years old that I was tricked. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. People say, well, you can abuse marijuana. Well, shit, you can abuse cheeseburgers too. You know, you don't go around closing Burger King because you can abuse something. I could take a fucking fork and jam it in my eyeballs. That mean forks should be illegal? You know, I could jump off a bridge. Should we outlaw bridges? Let's nerf the world. Spokesmen for giant special interest groups, whether those special interest groups be law enforcement or whether they're private prisons or whether they're pharmaceutical companies or whether they're oil companies. We have spokesmen for gigantic corporations that are trying to calm us and get us to press the right button in the voting booth. It's real simple. You put your loafers on, you put your black socks on, you get in your car, you have your briefcase, you say hi to your neighbors, he mows his lawn just like you do, and things keep moving along in the same direction they always have been. That's why marijuana laws exist. If people do drugs and they commit crimes around those drugs, they should in fact be punished. But you can't punish someone for something that hurts no one. In 10,000 years of known use of marijuana, there's never been a single death attributed to marijuana. There's 400,000 deaths in America alone every year that are directly attributed to tobacco. How many people in this country alone are addicted to antidepressants? How many people who are on antidepressants really have imbalances, and how many of them just got off of a bad relationship and they're depressed? The people that have personality problems and the people that are going to be lazy and going to lose their job, they're going to lose their job anyway. They're not losing their job because of marijuana. That's just a lie. Great quote that life is a tragedy to those who feel and a comedy to those who think. And if you are a thinker and you look at the marijuana situation and you're not laughing, you're fucking dumb. It's a weird thing that you do when you make nature against the law. There's a movement in this country, and some people have more faith in it than I do. Maybe from hosting Fear Factor all those years, I've lost my faith in human beings and their intelligence.
When I published Marijuana Reconsidered, I, in the last chapter, predicted that once people understood these things about marijuana, the prohibition would be gone. It would be gone in 10 years. Carl Sagan, who was a very good friend of mine, read the manuscript and he said, Lester, you're so pessimistic. 10 years? Well, here we are, 45 years later, and nothing has happened. Nonetheless, it can't help but happen. I mean, you can't sustain a lie like that forever.
Point values have doubled. Here we go. Top 6 answers are on the board. Name something that follows the word pork.
Lawn!
Huh?
Lawn! Pork lawn! L-I-O-N, lawn!
Oh.
Pork lawn!
Glad you spelled it. The hell is a pork lawn? I thought you said lawn like the grass outside. I was going, what the hell is a pork lawn? Lawn! Looking for the pork lawn.
What down?
Name something that follows the word pork.
You pine.
Huh?
You pine.
Pork pine.
Yes! Lunatic!
Pork. He said cupine. Cupine. What? What is cupine? This is the greatest answer I've ever heard. No, I feel you. I feel you. It's number 1.
Oh, my mama.
Pow. It's number 1. Oh, really? Well, I tell you what, it's gonna be number 1 on YouTube, but it ain't gonna be number 1 on there. I can bet every dollar I got. You the only person that said cupine. Cupine! Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh? I don't see that either. I know you're right, okay? No one wants to see a naked grandma. What are the chances of you breaking in the house and landing with your grandmama naked? Looking for a naked grandmama in the house, outside, in the woods on the blanket. That's the occupant person listening. Okay, top 7 answers are on the board. We asked 100 women. Name something that most men do not do as well as they think they do. Tiffany.
Wipe themselves when they use the restroom.
They wipe themselves. Oh, thank you, God. Gigi?
Yes. Can you repeat the question?
Nah, I can't repeat it.
Okay. I would say have a baby. And I can't do that.
Hold on a second.
You want me to turn it over? You want me to go? Okay. Have a baby! Okay. We asked 100 men. Name a part of your body that's bigger than it was when you were 16.
Your penis.
Brandon, tell me something that a bride wants to be huge.
Her man.
Yeah. Brandon, they need you to be, they want to know, what do you mean by her man?
The dong.
Huh?
The whopper.
Say what now?
Penis?
Brandon, Brandon, see, I got to, the art of comedy is this. You were on such a roll, you said the dong, the whopper. I thought you'd just stay right there, with names that, the bazooka, the hammer, the cute stuff like that. That's all you had to do. Just stay right there. Just let the joke sell itself. Oh, no, you want to end the joke. Oh, joke over. Let's stop laughing right now. Your penis. Everybody went, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Did he have to say that? Yes, he did. The dong. Gene, you got one answer left. If it's there, you clear the board, my man. We talked to 100 men. What would you do if you received an obscene phone call from a woman?
What would I do, or what would 100 men do?
Hey, my man.
Masturbate. From a woman. Man from a woman, right? Not me. 100 men. You're asking me, right? Not me, Steve. It's got to be number 3. No?
Hold on 1 second. I've got to go get something. Guys, here we go. We've got the top 5 answers on the board. Name something you feel self-conscious about doing alone. Liz.
Masturbating?
That's my sister.
Oh, I gotta tell you, Chain family. Family full of doctors. Y'all at the house. Y'all at the house just tripping. Never heard such a thing on a more consistent basis in such a nice-looking family. If you were fixing a girl up on a blind date with Dracula, name something positive you might say about him. Cindy.
He loves women.
He loves...
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine.
This is Lewis, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
You want to get high?
Are you a pothead, fucker?
Oh man, I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
It's Laura. Let's talk some shit.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Talk Shit Radio. We are back. Thank God it is what?
Friday!
Hell yeah. Only because I got a busy freaking weekend ahead of me and I want to get it over with.
There you go.
Anything else?
And then a busy Monday, so. Yeah.
Holy shit, you ain't kidding.
Yep. Had to throw that in. Skinny's Bar and Grill.
Yes.
Monday, 420.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And then we'll be at the Spring Leaf Festival over the weekend
out on
here
your
for
first
Saturday.
try today.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't even looking at it on the fucking screen either.
Yay!
You know what it is? I came in, right? Enough said. I came in this morning, I sat down, and I got my priorities straight.
Nice.
I played my submarine game for a little while.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it did.
You know.
I know exactly what it is. Haven't played it in a while. Well, I was getting a kiss.
Nope, no kiss for you. Boo.
Grabbing the cash and running. Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you. Have a good day.
Little less sloppy last week. Had a lot of shit to play in this morning. What did we play? Like 26 minutes worth, 25 minutes worth of shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Jim says that's an all-time low.
Usually 38 to 47 minutes.
Only for the last couple days. It's not a normal thing.
There by 10 after.
Yeah.
All the old stuff from New York.
Yeah.
That was freaking hysterical, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yes,
right?
that was also very
This
funny.
was
Yes,
funny. This was funny.
fucking
I
love
love
Steve
the holy shit.
Yeah,
His reactions to those answers are just like, oh my god. I think that's funnier than the actual answer. Is his
Yes,
reaction.
absolutely. Oh, I'm sure there's got to be
Say
an
again,
outtake
Jim?
for that. In the microphone.
Turn that microphone on, Jim. That switch right there, yeah. She got a dirty habit of turning the fucking things off. Nope, toward you. To you.
No.
Hello, hello.
Oh, there we are.
Ah, I saw you jump.
It would help if I turned up the right microphone. You're usually on 3. Today you're on 4. And unfortunately, that fucking thing is so short. But
I don't really need to hear anybody.
that's what I got to say about that. Today we got a real short show because the network's going down right after the show today, and I got to break it down and get it ready to go to Ybor City tomorrow.
Yep.
Make it mobile.
Yep. That's an interesting thing. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, bro. That's an interesting thing because this will be the second time that I'm bringing everything. The first time that I brought everything was to the Rally and Tally, the Grand Rally and Tally. See that sign right there? Yeah, that's right. Safe, legal access to Florida patients for cannabis, baby. That was the first time that I brought everything. We didn't get a chance to set anything up that time. That was a disaster trip.
Packed up for nothing.
You know, this one, I hope, is different.
I hope so, too.
We're going to be working off of a Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're going to be working off of a Wi-Fi signal. I'm going to ask. Well, that's all I got. But
That makes it tough.
yes, it does. I don't have a wired. I mean, I'm going to bring wire with me, and you know me. I've got fucking coils and coils and coils of Cat 5 cable wire. I made sure that when the dude came and installed it one day in my office, I'm like, bro, listen, when we get a big office, I need to, set all of this and blah, blah. So he takes the fucking box, puts it up against the back wall of the office, and then walks all the way out to the parking lot with it. He says, is that big enough? Like 5 times. Gives me 5 or 6 of these runs.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that'll work. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So all I need is my little, couplers. I got a couple plug-ins to where I make, the 2 fucking connect together, and damn it, man, I can pretty much run from here to the corner and plug everything in, and,
Nice.
pretty far to the corner. But anyway, yeah, if I have to, I'll do a wire connection. I'm looking forward to the Spliffs Spring Leaf Festival for 420 tomorrow. It's sponsored by. Hansard is sponsored and hosted in the same word.
Yep.
All right, that's that word combination thing. That's not stuttering. Don't confuse that. with
Combination Friday today?
Yes,
Yeah.
it could be Combination Friday. Right. Yes. The event is hosted. Okay.
There we go.
See?
Yay.
By Normal of Florida. So it's going to be a rather interesting event, and they actually, I want to thank them because they reposted our event, telling everybody that we were going to be there broadcasting. They reposted it on their website.
Nice.
Or on their Facebook page. And they have a big Facebook page.
Yeah.
So
Lots of people.
yes, and I think that's where those numbers are coming in.
Most likely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. And how come you haven't liked it yet? What the flocka?
What? I liked it yesterday.
You have to like and share it. Don't you know how to do that?
No.
No.
It's Talk about Facebook green. This one's Facebook green. See the thing that says like, then Facebook, Twitter, and Google all the way down the bottom? No.
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 Following.
Yes, you are following now. That's good.
All right. So Facebook.
Yes, that is good that you're following. Go down to the bottom.
It didn't look like it a second ago.
Now like it. Now, yeah. Now do the Facebook thingy.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, but now okay, there you go. See, now share it on your own wall. Yeah. See?
Yay!
And you don't have
I did it.
You can't tweet yet, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to tweet.
You got to @that Laura.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that Laura.
Oh, that Laura. Oh, that Laura.
Yeah.
It's oh, that Laura.
Yeah. It's so funny, too, because I was talking to my girlfriend, Julie, and she's
explain
like,
to us,
oh,
which one is it?
Depends.
Yeah, it depends who's saying it. Like, yeah, it depends who's saying it. Some people are like, "Oh, that Laura," and some of them are like, "Oh, that Laura."
Oh, there's actually a few meanings because you can be like, "Oh, that Laura," excited, and you can be like, "Oh, that Laura," and then some people could be like, "Oh,
that Laura."
You know what I'm saying? So
I
like,
figured everyone would know. Like, oh, that Laura. Oh, that Laura. You know.
well, see, everybody knows me definitely the same way, and they've got it's either oh, it's Lou, or it's it's Lou, or it's either
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
I don't care. I prefer it when I walk into a room where people go, ugh.
Ugh.
It's
fucking Lou.
Yeah, I prefer it because then
nobody wants to fucking talk to you. That's
well, no, not only that. That's when I start to talk to everybody, and then the talk shit radio comes out.
Yeah.
And then somebody wants to get stupid eventually because
everybody gets stupid.
Yeah, after about 4 or 5 hours of everybody drinking, because at that point, I'm talking shit, so I ain't gonna drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm gonna keep my wits about me. Somebody takes a swing on me, it's funny as hell, you know. Yeah, it's a jiu-jitsu thing.
So you like fighting drunk people is what you're saying?
No, I like beating up drunk people. There's no fight about it. I'll be honest with you, buddy.
There's no fight about it.
Sometimes you gotta kick a drunk
I've
person.
yet to run into anybody drunk who swung on me, big, tall, fat, skinny, 6 foot, don't care who you are, that was able to stand up for long. That's all I can say, I mean, it's always a broken knee, jaw, knockout, you know what I mean? They just, you're I don't care who you are, when you're drunk, you're a little slower than normal, and I mean, I ain't talking shit that I could be knocking out anybody, but I'm saying, I mean, even
like definitely a drunk guy,
Listen, even the best fighters will tell you, the smallest little guy who don't know how to fight are the ones you really got to fucking watch out for, because if they take that opportunity, all right, that you ain't expecting it, you're standing there all drunk and pow!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've done it many
Yeah, but
times.
sometimes you get that drunk person that's got that retard strength. You can't put him down.
You have to, and that's my philosophy on things. If you're going to do it
with a car and stuff.
yeah, well, see, I mean, if I'm going to do it, and especially like you guys met Henry the Hitman. Okay, let's use him as an example. That's a man you don't want to piss off. So if you're going to punch him, all right, and he's not drunk, he's kind of just going to look at you and be like, what the fuck, dude? What was that for? If he's drunk, it's retard strength. So you have to make sure, right, at that size, the velocity he's going to be coming at you, you have to make sure that's
shot what you wanted to do.
Counted, right? It has to be calculated. You can't just. It can't be a spur of the moment thing. You have to calculate the where, the fucking. You got to use the Terminator eye with the targeting. Pow!
Fist would be mid-air, you'd be like, this is a bad idea.
You can't be like that. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not good. Yeah, I sure hope this works. And you end up smacking him on the face a little bit, and you're like,
oh no.
I was just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Please don't hurt me.
I was just kidding.
No. You got to swing for the motherfucking fence, buddy.
I want to give a shout out to my buddy Todd. It's his birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Todd.
birthday, Todd. We're going to pull up a little something special for Todd. How old is Todd, real quick?
37.
Oh, he's getting up there. Okay, so this will work perfect for Todd. Todd, I got a little something for you. Hold on, give me 2 seconds to bring it up. We're not always that prepared here.
Yeah, well.
And it's been more than 2 seconds.
It has been more than 2 seconds, but it's okay because it's still his birthday,
Whoa, easy, folks. Easy.
Short show.
All right,
We're gonna hit it really fast.
God, the
Balls to the
fucking
wall today.
producers are such critics around here.
We are.
All right, so here you go.
Assholes of the
This is
show.
a happy birthday to Todd. You ready?
All right.
Today was your birthday. I wrote your song. It goes like this. It's your birthday, we make you feel right. We get to groove on the party all night. 'Cause it's your birthday, you didn't tell us, but we still got together all the fellas.
Now this is the birthday thumbs.
Fellas.
Come on, thumbs.
You're getting older. You start up, don't start, even though you've grown.
We got him all done. Look at this guy over here in the back. He's like this.
It's your birthday, you didn't tell us, but we still got together, still.
So that's a little happy birthday to Todd. We'll go ahead and I'll send this to you, so you can put that on his wall.
I sure will. All right.
Does he have a wall?
He
You
does.
can put it on.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. There you go. I send that to everybody. It probably every year for everybody's birthday. It doesn't matter who, the what. You're still getting mad requests and mad fucking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
That's bad.
it's Facebook.
Yeah, it's Facebook. Welcome to show business too. Wait, pretty soon we'll be able to. We'll affiliate you with the show. I'll show you how to do all of that, and it'll be a fan page instead of a fucking personal page. You
Oh, we
understand?
get fan pages? I want a
Yes,
fan page.
absolutely. You get fans. Absolutely, you get fans.
I should have a lot of fans. People love
Lobster fans or a lot of fans? I'm like
Lobster
lobster
fans.
fan. That's all I heard, man.
Lobsters can
'cause-
follow me too. Let them come
Like
out the
that,
water.
Todd.
Right?
That's
love
before I
lobster.
had Angela. Look, I was a baby in that picture. Yeah, that's funny, right?
Was that a drunk night?
Yeah.
No, the drunk night's not on.
You look
that's
like
on
a
my
little
computer.
girl in
Like,
that one.
I
No
know,
fun.
because I was only like 18.
I'll show you some of the pictures when Michelle and I first met. You'll be like, "Damn, Lou."
I do. I see all the pictures. Like,
I did not grow
yeah,
old
when
gracefully.
he's holding Felicia, that picture on the fridge. Yeah,
look like a
you
little
are.
skinny punk there.
I was.
He's like, I was a skinny little.
I was.
boy.
That was the end, about the end of the time that I would let anybody walk over me, put their hands, shit like that. That was that punk died back then. Yeah, that punk went. Well, I went to jail and came back a different man.
Yeah, jail will do that to you.
Yeah. When you got to go to
Toughen up
fucking
just a little.
little gladiator school here in Hernando County, you got to fucking I almost knocked this fucking black dude out and almost knocked him off the second tier, and it wasn't even my fault. There was a guard across the tier on the other side flicking me off, so I flicked him off. Dude downstairs thought I flicked him off. I'm like, fuck, here he comes. He's running up, and I feel his buddy behind me come out of the cell behind me, and I could just feel him standing there. So I turned to my side, and I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, man.
Well, thank God my buddy Matt was there, and they didn't want to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
nice
want
to
to
know a
fuck
big
with
guy.
him. Thank God Matt's a big boy. Yeah,
You'll gotta
exactly.
be friends with a big boy.
Yes, pays to have buddies with muscles. But
Yeah,
anyway,
keeps you out in stupid trouble.
oh, that was bad, bro.
People
Because
look
I
at
didn't
you
even
funny,
realize
like,
that
yeah,
he
we're
was
not
standing down there. He said something to me, and I didn't even pay attention to him, bro. I didn't pay attention to these fucking
You're
guys
just
because they
pissed
were
at the
just.
guard.
Yeah, I'm like, no. It was actually the guard was actually cool. He was one of the cool guards that would bring me shit in and feed me and this and that. So he flicked me off, and he's grabbing his dick. He's like, "Fuck you, Kennedy. Fuck you." I'm like, "Oh, fuck you, dickhead." You know what I mean? And going back and forth. I didn't even see dude down in the fucking center of the pod, and he
should have been looking at you.
Man, it was bad. It could have been. I could have got beat up. If Matt wasn't there, I would have got thrown over the fucking railing, I'll tell you that. But when I punched this dude, I punched him so fucking hard that I had to grab him so he didn't fall over the rail. Broke my hand on his ass.
I'd let him go.
Yeah. Calling Michelle from the infirmary. I'm like, babe, are you okay? By the way, I'm in the hospital. I broke my hand.
Oh,
This was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so Aaron Hernandez was found guilty.
Yeah.
Big surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're crying. They knew he did it. I can't even believe the whole goddamn thing. It just pisses me off to know it. Like, I don't. He's got so much money. Like, why did he do that himself? First of all,
I heard a radio show the other day driving down the road. The guy had commented he was making $11 million a year. Now he's making license plates.
Yeah, for real.
That
That's not
sucks.
cool.
What is it, like 48 cents a day you make in
I
prison
don't
if you go to
know.
work?
I think you got to pay now. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I know Hernando County charges you like
Yes, they do.
100 plus a day. Fuck, I don't know, man. It's
I don't know that it's
expensive to go to
100,
jail.
but yes, it is.
Motherfucker,
It's
if you didn't
definitely-
arrest me, I would owe you money. Leave me the fuck alone.
It's expensive to go to jail. You know,
And then, like, how the fuck are they supposed to pay that when they're in jail? They ain't got no
yeah,
job.
fuck all that. Let me tell you
Now I'm a
something.
criminal, so I
Talk
can't
about,
get a job.
Talk about another lawsuit. Throw me in jail. Throw me in jail. You're going to lock me up, then charge me to lock me up, and then put me in collections or fuck up my credit or something like that? Yeah, I will sue your motherfucking ass because that is a corrupt system made to fail no matter what you do. How you going to fucking charge me to be in a place where I can't have no means of making money to pay for it?
That's the government, man.
It's true.
It's all about the money.
Money, 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 money. Ridiculous. That's what this whole movement's about, to be honest with you. It's about awareness, waking people up, trying to get people
Smacking them in the
just
face with some
to
reality.
open their eyes and realize, listen, you know, the government we've got, first we have to start in Congress, all right? And I'm going to go a little political right now. We have to set
There we go.
we have to set terms, okay, and limits to our congressmen. Do you know, and Jim, this might interest you, do you know that we have congressmen, okay, that have a 90% reelection rate, or and a 10% approval rate. So 10% of the people approve of our Congress, but 90% of them have been reelected. You know why that is?
Why is that?
Jim was just singing it. So if we set terms, okay, on these senators, okay, and congressmen, to where you're only allowed to sit 5 years on
Well, that's the thing. They
Congress,
need to be
3
just
years
like the
on
presidents.
Congress, yeah.
Couple terms. No more than 10 years.
Exactly.
You got lifers in there.
Yes.
People that have been doing 40 fucking years. The good old fucking old
84
boys.
years old, yeah, you got them
That's-
Texas tycoons going, we ain't gonna get that marijuana in our state, boy.
Still
We
doing
kill you for that,
backhanded
Lee.
handshake deals, you know?
Still got, yeah, exactly, bro. Still got fucking,
They know the judge, they're best friends with this guy, you know, they all went to school together.
judge is their
And like
sister.
1908.
who's actually their brother-in-law.
Yeah, no.
Could even be their father.
No
You
doubt.
never know, man. Fuck.
Father, brother.
But no, I agree with you there, Lou.
Yeah,
You do need to set a term
That's
limit
where we have
for
to start.
anybody that takes any kind of seat in politics needs a term limit.
That's where it has to start. Then we need to get
Now, even
somebody with
mayors,
complete,
governors.
yeah, absolutely, bro. And then we need to get with complete different ideals. Fuck the Republicans. Fuck the goddamn Democrats. Get them out of the fucking presidency. Okay, get them out of power completely. All right. Now I'm not saying overthrow the government. That's not what I'm saying. Let's get a libertarian in there. Let's get somebody who's not a Democrat, not a Republican. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the fuck is going to happen when we have somebody with realistic ideas, new ideas.
Yeah, but
you know
until
what
you
I'm saying?
clean out the Senate and the House,
That's
and
the
it's not going to
problem.
make a
Yeah,
fucking
no,
difference.
No, because they'll just go, we're just not going to come to work today.
You know.
Yeah, right.
Well, fuck
Shut
that. Now you're
everybody
going
up.
against both parties.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who owns the fucking
Right.
majority. They're going to both look at you and say, you know what? Fuck you. You're
Yeah,
gonna
but at
do
that
what?
point,
Yeah, nice try at that.
Okay, motherfuck me. Fuck. Hey.
Bring it out. Bring out the
Open up
China
that-
man.
give me
Lou.
the
Come
exec-
on.
Give me the executive orders, please. Thank you. All right. So now we're just going to write executive order number. Congress wants to say what? Executive order, 2-year term set, done.
Bam. Done like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, the
That's
president.
2 years ago. You guys are all the fuck out of
Enough said. You got 2 years from last year.
2 years from
Oh,
last
look
year.
at that. Looks like your time is
Yeah.
up.
Up. Time to fucking hold an election, boys. Get to work. We need new senators. We need new congressmen. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Those seats look uncomfortable, too. I
Fuck,
wouldn't
dude,
want
think
that
about it. If we had a president in there with fucking realistic ideas, okay, and down-to-earth ideas, somebody who actually thinks like a real American who's been here, down here, fucking on the streets, bleeding with us for decades,
Yeah.
you know? Come on, think about it. I mean, the world would really, really change. Now, I'm not going for this position because I'm a fucking warmonger, man. I'll lead us right into where I'll be like, motherfuckers, give me that button. Bring that over
Gotta
here.
know your weaknesses. Good man. Good man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll bring us right into fucking nuclear war. I'll be like, nuke that bastard, nuke that bastard, and definitely nuke those bastards over there. Yeah. I'll be a nuke. Yeah, nuke party. Anyway.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, and in other news, I talk about all that shit the other day in the other show. Well, we don't want them, none of that. I can't.
You were in charge of that
Well, that's the
situation.
thing. You know what I mean? You give me, as
You're
a
the president,
citizen.
you got a nice bunker to live
Right,
in.
exactly. As a citizen, I don't want to fucking have war in my
I want in on
street.
some of that action.
But as the president of the United States, let me tell you something. We're going to motherfucking war, and we're going to end all of this ISIS.
Izzle?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Shizzle, no doubt.
For shizzle, I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't think they know who the fuck they are anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what, you put me in that fucking seat, and I'm going to end a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll be sending nukes to people that are fucking we shouldn't be sending them over to. Going,
Oh, my bad.
son, I'm sorry. So you didn't know you elected TV, huh? My bad. Anyway, yeah, things would really be fucked up if we put another Kennedy in, especially this one. No, like Jim said, you gotta,
I think all the Kennedys are on a blacklist.
there will never be another Kennedy in the White House again unless they go there to visit.
We're still
and let me tell you something, if we go there to
Might
visit,
not be allowed in.
they're
What's your
watching.
last name?
Kennedy? Whoa.
Oh, nope, cross them off the list. Don't let that guy in.
You'll see instantly dudes doing this with their hand up to their ear, talking to their wrist.
No doubt.
Yeah, we got a Kennedy in here, guys. All right, listen, I need 4 on the back door, 5 on the side door, 2 on the entrance, and then
It's just
get 'em.
shoot to kill. Shoot to kill.
Shoot to kill.
It's Lou.
They're considered hostile and dangerous. Shoot to kill.
Kennedy in the White House, we are not taking any chances. Listen, we have a code K, code K.
Good, yeah, code K,
Code K. Yeah, it would be a bad situation. And then me, like an idiot, would fucking run.
Yeah, don't do that.
They
You
put
get
some
yourself
fucking
shot.
bullshit
That's where
side
that
story
code
on it.
2348 comes in. That we're
Yeah,
talking
2319. You remember Monsters Inc? 2319, 2319. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it was. Funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching you. Always watching. That's Ross, remember? Yeah, so this fucking guy is going to jail. $11 million to making license plates.
Yeah, it says he's going to get 50 cents an hour for that.
It is. Okay,
Once again, when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yo, for real.
You're going to be a football player and still try to be a thug.
Enough said, dude. What is wrong with this idiot? Did he,
He played
I
for
guess...
the Patriots. It's not like he was on a shitty team. They just won a Super Bowl. He could have been a Super Bowl winning team.
You know, it's just another hit to the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? I mean...
They don't give a shit. They're still making money.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're sitting back going, yeah, another Super Bowl championship. Hernandez, who?
Yeah,
What was his
right.
name?
Yikes.
That guy?
Oh, that guy.
That guy. I
That
bet you they don't
guy,
even
like-
talk about him now. They're just like...
Yeah, he was linked to a shooting when he was in college, too.
Yeah, fuck all that,
That
dude.
fucking,
Yeah,
they
no.
never did any,
What a piece of shit, dude.
And it was his best friend.
Would you blow that off? Honestly, would you do something that fucking stupid if you...
Me personally, yeah, sometimes I do stupid shit, so I'm the wrong person to
I
ask.
kill people for the record.
Bad
Not
example.
a murder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad
I don't
example.
kill. I'm just saying to blow something that big, you know?
Yeah, well, no, I know what you meant. Metaphorically, to blow something that big. Yes, I understood that.
We're not going to go
Well,
there.
yeah, no doubt. I feel like that sounded bad too. Metaphorically.
I don't blow anything.
All right. So
I want to clarify that right now. Jim does not blow anything.
Took the words right out of my mouth. All right, so there has to be some clarification on that. Well, you do technically give blowjobs.
Oh, wow, there we go.
You do. You technically... I give blowjobs, too. I mean, you know, it's just a different kind of blowjob. When you give a woman a blowjob, I mean, think about it. It's a penis, after all. It's a half a penis. Well, it's a quarter of a penis.
Man,
Think about it.
we watched this show.
No, don't even. Please don't even.
Of like he, she's, and that. Like,
Hit the dirt level for this morning, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
is it? 8:49. We're 50 minutes into the show. We're dropping out.
So really, the penis is just an enlarged clit. Like
Yes.
according to the show, like some girls just chill with like a little mini wiener clit, you know. But it feels really good for them.
With the
Yeah.
Is that a brand of dog, too?
Yeah, right.
Macy's. I got me a little wiener clip. Because of the wiener schnitzel.
Oh, yep, right.
I saved it. I brought it back. I brought it back. I got you.
Cousin of the wiener clit dog. is the short relative. All right, so wait a minute, I got a question. How do you breed a wiener clit dog and a wiener schnitzel? What do you got to breed to get a schnitzel? What do you got to breed the wiener clit? Is there a male-female thing? But yes, it is a chromosome thing right at the right time, and that's where the term hermaphrodites come from. If females have an enlarged clitoral, I'm trying to be real clinical about this, an enlarged thingy
Everyone can see your movements.
they all right down there. Yes, that's where the hermaphrodite. All right, so we need to get the fuck out of here quick. Alrighty then. What else do I have? I don't have anything else to pull up and play to dump us out of this, except, here, wait a minute. We'll
Peter,
just,
wait. He's like, I'll find something.
I got it. Quick change of the channel, and we're back. So, I haven't even turned on the news. Well, I mean, not turned it on, but looked at it.
You know.
I've been just looking at the internet, and I'd like to punch this chick right in the face.
Wow, what chick?
This chick right in the face, the one who hunted that lion. She went up and hunted a mountain lion.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd like to smack her right in the mouth.
Why did she hunt a mountain lion?
Because she's an asshole, and they like to hunt. Look at us. Big giant bears and lions, and they fucking, look, anti-hunters piss on you. Fuck all you motherfuckers. You all can suck. Look, what did that thing do? It was a reason to shoot it with a bow and arrow? Big giant giraffe? Cocksuckers. Look at this. I don't know. I think we should just take them out there, put some fucking horns on them, and say, hey, we're going to play a little game.
It's like that movie. What's that movie with Ice-T?
Surviving the Game.
Surviving the Game?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
very good movie.
It's not a good movie.
Well, if you're the subject of Hunt, yeah, it's bad for you. Definitely gotta.
Especially that was a racist movie. There was a whole bunch of white guys chasing a black guy through the woods.
Rucker Howard, no less. You can't get any more white supremacist racist than Rucker Howard. I mean, and then you throw Gary Busey in there.
Yep.
They both look like fucking leprechauns anyway. So you know, I mean, they blonde hair, blue eyes, the fucking master race, the two of them. You know what I'm saying?
and then they did The Pest. That was also a good movie. Like, comedy on that one.
Yep.
Like, yeah, John Leguizamo.
Yep.
He's a funny guy.
So let's see what Bay News 9's got going on, because I haven't even looked at the fucking local news. But I'll tell you what the local weather here is in Spring Hill at Kennedy Studios. Right now, outside, it is a balmy 73 degrees, 98% humidity. Wind coming out of, because I can't see it, I got to pick this up and move it over here, the northwest at 2 miles an hour. So it's like...
like a weak fart.
Yeah, dude, it's just horrible. It's fucking almost 100% humidity outside. We got, rain last night. I mean, it's fucking hard. 84/10 of an inch. So it's almost an inch of rain last night. It's drizzling all night. Well, actually, that's since midnight. In the last 24 hours.
Like a bitch after I picked you.
He picked me up. Like,
you picked the Jew? Which one? Which Jew did you pick? Tell me. Picked the Jew up.
No, man.
That is some ghetto motherfucking talking right there. I picked the Jew up, man. Yo, I come pick the Jew up. And I'm the one with the stuttering problem here in the morning lately, right? Tim just... Tim. It was only a matter of time before I called you Tim. When you first got here from Connecticut, I was calling you Tim all the fucking time, too.
It's terrible.
Holy
When you went from a Tim to a Jim, that's a tough...
I know, that was a tough transition. Even though we called him fucking Brokeback Timmy after that. It was, which, his back is even more broke now. He's been out there for more than a month, so...
Yikes.
That shit's all used up and Joe's moved on.
He stretched it out already?
Yeah, he stretched that shit out. Yeah, I'm sure they've met the stump already.
Yeah.
We're not going there. Let's not go there. So what do we got going on Monday, Laura, that you're looking forward to? And I'll tell you what I got going on for Saturday that I'm looking forward to.
Okay, Monday. Skinny's
Absolutely,
Burnt Grill, 420.
man. I'm fucking psyched about that because it's actual 420. Even though that I'll be celebrating 420 a little early at 7th Avenue in Ybor, which is going to be really exciting at the Ybor Market for the Spring Leaf Festival, hosted by Normal, Florida. So it's going to be pretty badass. Yeah, I'm going to have a great time, and then you will be joining, or I will be joining you, and you will be joining me, along with Jim, our co-host over here, not to be confused by Tim.
Let's not get that confused.
No, we won't go there. On Monday at Spliff's Bar and Grill. See, I just wanted to say it. I just think it would sound really cool. Think about it. I wanted to say it. And I was looking right there. I'm like, Spliff's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That would be like everything's ganja.
Yeah.
The minute it legalizes, just fucking bud beer. Literally.
Nice.
Literally.
Like, what's floating in my beer? Oh, that's Bud.
Buds.
Really? That'd be kind of cool. Like,
Yep. You have a mister that's got cannabis oil in it, and it just...
yeah. There'd have to be boobs, right? The 3 Bs.
Beers, boobs,
yeah.
and buds.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Now you're talking.
Yep.
We call it, and now I have a new name for it. Fuck Spliff's Bar and Grill. Nah. The 3 Bs of society.
Nice. Sophisticated sounding.
Yes,
I
you
like
put it
that.
right on the corner.
That's not pretty nice.
It does, right?
It rolls off the tongue
It does.
beautifully.
The 3 Bs of society, and you put it on the corner of every fucking street in every town and every rural city in America.
Yeah.
We're talking franchising. Shark Tank!
No doubt.
Let's do it! Kim, you ready? Going on Shark Tank! You're doing all the talking.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to end the show early today. I don't know about this early, but because the simple reason is I got a lot of shit to do.
Oh, man.
I got to take everything in here apart, figure out what I'm taking with us all weekend. Monday morning's broadcast is going to be very interesting because we're going to be doing it from my cell phone.
Oh.
So we're going to be sitting here in an empty fucking room with my cell phone sitting on the table.
It's kind of like a computer. It's fucking huge. Like, it's like the size of a tablet.
You're right. It is fucking ginormous.
Yeah.
But you just gave me an idea when you said computer. We actually.
There
See, you
we
gave
go.
it to me back, you dickhead. Now I'm saying actually when I should say actually. We actually could do it from my laptop as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Ding. Sometimes
Right.
I'm so good, right? Like,
Ding, 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 ding. Lowe's idea, Lowe's idea, Lowe's idea.
oh, man. So.
What is that? Because it looks good. Is that
It's
it's dog food.
it is in fact dog food.
But it was chicken.
But,
It
yeah,
looked good, right?
Yeah,
Well said.
they were. They're keeping it healthy for the dogs. Like,
Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess I don't want to eat any of that.
yeah. So more overdoses on that spice stuff.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That shit's
spice.
coming back still?
Yeah.
You
it
all
says-
right on that microphone over there? Dude, it's like fucking loud in my shit over here.
That's payback. It's been a while.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Yeah, more than 300 people have gone to the emergency room after using this synthetic marijuana, also
It's
known
not
as
synthetic
spice.
marijuana. Why do they keep doing that? It's spice. It's fucking...
Yikes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So what else?
Yeah, so Spice, which refers to several brands of synthetic marijuana sold illegally in convenience stores, has prompted 227 emergency room visits in Mississippi since April 2nd. Jesus Christ, it's only the fucking 17th. In the last 2 weeks, 220, like...
Wow.
That is...
They've already made it
lot.
illegal in most of the states or most of the counties in Florida. They just put the witch hunt out on that shit.
Wow, yeah, it's definitely not been
Bad
legal in
news.
Connecticut in a long
It's
time.
bad news. Let me tell you something, and this is coming from experience, folks. It is bad news. I tried it. Fucked me up. Gave me a bacterial lung infection. Not virus. A virus means your body has a virus, a cold. This was a foreign bacteria that was brought into my lungs. Yeah. Which could be like mold, fungus type shit. Yeah, it's nasty shit. Could have died from it. The only way I could breathe at that point, Laura, before I went to the emergency room, was to be down on my knees with my head on the couch, and then just, I mean, the cramping, the pain that I was in because of this infection and how sick I got, and
Good
fast.
Lord.
Within 48 hours, I mean, I was in bad shape.
Wow.
Bad shape. Yeah. The doctor looked at me and said, "Go to the hospital."
I know a lot of people that said they went to the hospital from that shit.
And I don't
Terrible.
fuck around with my doctor. He's like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like, "I'm smoking spice. I can't get any weed."
Yeah. Holy moly.
My doctor knows. I ask him, "Dude, sometimes the weed don't help for anger." He says, "Smoke more. Can't recommend it any other way, but just then smoke more. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not legal. I can't. There's nothing I can do for you. I can't prescribe you nothing because you smoke weed. You admit it, which is fine. I wouldn't take it anyway. Fuck, he did. He did prescribe. He's like, all right, I'm not supposed to do this because you smoke weed, and I know you smoke weed, but I'm gonna give you something
Wow.
because the weed's not working. It don't work. You know why?
Why?
I don't like taking it.
Yeah.
I can't. The other day I took a quarter of one.
Yeah.
Well, no, Michelle split one in half, and it deified me.
Yeah. Definitely
That's
makes
the
you
best
duh.
way I can explain it. It deified me. I was deified. I was just deified. Forget getting in the car and trying to drive away and do anything. Fuck no, ain't happening, man. And then 3 days later, it finally comes out of my system, and I can finally get my sleeping pattern right. It's bad news for me. That's why I just don't fuck with it. I mean, if I just stick to the cannabis and just keep the stress and all of that shit, away, then I'm actually all right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, when was the last time you took your blood pressure?
It's been a hot minute since
Really?
Yeah.
Michelle took hers the other day, and then I sat down and I took mine. I got the blood pressure of a 20-year-old. The systolic and the dialostic and the whole fucking whatever that shit is on the fucking Eckerd machine or the fucking CVS machines. It says below normal. Yeah.
You're below normal.
Yeah. And the way I eat with no exercise, I should have crazy blood pressure.
Mine came out perfect.
You do Joe's blood pressure, and I guarantee it's off the chart. Sucks bad.
He's a high-strung guy.
And he's fucking, and he works out, and he's all fucking natural. I mean, you got to see what he eats. We were at the Breakfast Club the other day, and he's fucking hogging on fruits, vegetables, this, that, the other thing. I'm like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck?
Lou's like, can I get some pancakes?
Right, yeah, I'm like, yo, I want some eggs,
gravy on
I'll have
my
bacon, right? I'll have some sausage with that. I need some ketchup, some fucking, some home fries with onions. To put them fucking, you grill them onions, grease and everything, put that on there. What else?
And then a big slab of butter on top of that.
Enough said. Biscuits and gravy on the side. Thank you very much. I am golden.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I walk out of there going, oh my God, I feel like a bloated sack of protoplasm.
Yeah, I like to eat fruits and vegetables, but damn, I like to eat cheeseburgers too.
Yeah, man. I could easily, though, very, very quickly go vegetarian, just be done with meat and never eat it again.
I could if I had to.
Yeah, I could be that quick. I don't know. It's not that important to me. Look at this.
Answering the question.
Jim's like, I'm
setting
not.
myself up
Like,
for failure.
What's that?
he's not giving up the meat.
Thank you, babe.
No meat.
I didn't want to say it.
Right. We have Celebrate 420 with Normal of Florida. What the hell is this? 4/17th and 4/18th. Karen Sieb Goldsmith invited me to her event. Okay, so now we got more events that we're getting. Nug Brand. Where the fuck is Nug Brand?
Nug Life.
In Miami. Wow. I want to go to Miami and celebrate at Nug Brand. Normal of Florida, man. They got a strong, long fucking reach there. Although I cannot go to all of these, so I'm going to have to decline a lot of them.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
Ready for what?
Going to all of these fucking places. We're going to have to sit down and talk to your boss and smack her around and tell her what's up.
Wow.
Because your fame is just going to dictate when you're going to work.
Yeah. My
Your fans are going to come in there and be like, listen, Laura's not working this day, bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
She's got prior engagements to the radio show. And not me, your fans.
Yeah.
You're just going to be like random people coming in and, people that you talk to and that love you. And
Yeah.
pretty soon Laura's fucking going to be more famous than me. I'm going to be like, they're going to be like, Talk Shit Radio Lou who?
Lulu.
We know Laura.
Yeah.
Loudmouth Laura or whatever the fuck you want. Oh, that Laura. Oh.
You're a silly guy.
I am. I'm feeling kind of
Good morning.
spuncious this morning. Good morning, love. How are you? That was another one of those words, spuncious. Feeling mighty spuncious this morning. Jim's like, I'm out of here, man. I'm done with that. Spuncious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, you know.
So
But
anyway.
that's good. You're in a good mood, you know.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
always nice
Absolutely.
To be in a good mood. Like,
Definitely.
yeah, some guy came in yesterday and he was like, "Oh man," I was like, "How are you today?" And he was like, "I am happy." And I was like, "That's nice." I was like, "You're kind of glowing." He was like, "What the hell?" He's like, "I'm not pregnant," you know. I was like, either. Like, he was like, "Are you happy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's not to be happy about?" You know. Like I was like, "At least I'm not ugly." It's my favorite.
right?
You know, like, it could be worse.
What the fuck?
It could be worse.
Yeah, right? I said you were happy, not ugly, right? Don't say what the fuck. I didn't call you fat or something like that. Jesus Christ, go easy. All right, so first off, this is going to be really fucking cool, and I'm excited to go because apparently there's 200, 300 plus people that are supposedly saying they're going to be there. And this is the event down in Ybor City, the Ybor Daily Market Spliffs Spring Leaf Freedom Festival, presented by Central Florida Normal, and we're looking forward to it. It's at 1920 East 7th Avenue in Ybor City. We're going to be broadcasting live. I'm definitely fucking looking forward to this. This is a great opportunity. You see the flag that
I did, in fact, see the flag in the
I put
window.
up the flag. So, yeah, they came yesterday, and I knew they were going to fuck up and send me two, but I am not going to complain just as long as they don't charge me for two. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have one hanging in front of our table and then one hanging on the railing out there on 7th Avenue in Ybor City.
Nice.
And I'm going to ask dude if I can leave it there.
Nice.
What do you think of that?
That would be nice.
So,
Word of the day. Nice.
Nice. With that said, again, join us on the air in person. We'd love to see you in person. Come chill out, talk some shit with us down there in Ybor City. If you cannot, I'm going to try and have the phone lines open. So I'm bringing enough equipment to we'll have full capabilities, phone lines, everything like that. Yeah.
Air caller. What can I do for you?
Hey, you're a motherfucker.
These motherfuckers. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. We will be in Ybor City this weekend. I'm fucking really excited about it, so it's going to be a good deal. Then Monday, we're going to be joined by Sideshow, Stitch, Laura, Jim, Silent Mish. I mean, we've got one hell of a fucking outgoing for Monday. It's going to be quite an event. We went up to Stogie's, picked up their gifts, their goodie bag for what we've got to auction off and raffle off. So they've got some cool shit. They got this really cool fucking, mask apparatus. That's going to be cool as hell. What else? Big giant thing of rolling papers, bunch of fucking, discount cards, gift cards, stuff like that. So yeah, we got a lot of shit. Then we've got Family Fitness, who's given us $300 worth of gift cards to give away.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So Family Fitness down in Newport Richie, I believe it is. Family Fitness, not Fitless.
Fitless.
Yes, Fitless. Anyway, yeah. So we've got what was it? Allure Hair Design.
Oh, yeah.
She's given us like $80 to $100 worth of gift certificates to give away as well. So, yeah, we're gonna be selling raffles. You'll what we say $5 a piece or $5 for whatever 20. Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but you'll have a chance to win whatever we're raffling off. And we've got a lot of stuff. We've got all of those gift cards, all those discount cards. We've got the fitness cards. We've got all of that shit that we're going to be raffling off, along with a 50-50 raffle.
Yep, very good.
So once
Very
everybody
exciting.
puts all that money in for the raffle and gets all of them, tickets bought, and we start raffling all of this stuff off, once it's all done, we're going to look at the raffle money and see what's in that box, and we're going to do a 50-50. So whatever's in that box at the end of the night from selling those raffle tickets,
it's all going to be mine.
Right. I'm running out the back door. No, at the end of the night, we're taking half of that Okay,
You're giving it one lucky winner.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
One lucky winner.
I always wanted to be a game show host. I really
Did you really?
That
All right,
was
so
my
then,
long job.
dude, you are.
I want that long, skinny microphone that Bob Barker used to rock back
You
in the
will not
day.
have a long, skinny microphone unless you grab your dick and hold it up to your mouth.
If it would reach, I would.
And I would not have a girlfriend. I would still be living with my
can do it
mother in
myself.
the basement. I'd be in my mother's basement, and I'd be a very private person. Anyway, you will be doing the contest then. You will be hosting the contest alongside of Sideshow. So you'll have your co-host Sideshow for the event.
Nice.
Yep. So you guys should have a blast. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have the hosts of Blunt Talk Radio down there with us. I was hoping to get them with us this weekend, but of course, Sideshow and Stitch, they have prior engagements. They both have jobs. Which Stitch, I'd like to give a shout out to his business as well. He's got the old Dennis Lawton custom embroidery printing and vinyl. If you need some vinyl and everything done, that's where we get all of our vinyl work done, the lettering for the car and everything like that, at the DT Shirt Guy at AOL.com. One of the only people that I know that still uses AOL.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? It's incredible.
So yeah, and if you need to give him a call, it's 352-942-3248.
AOL.
Yeah. Greatest race, best quality work. I mean, he looked at our Talk Shit logo, the dude sitting on the shitter, and we've got it on the sticker now, you know. The only change I'm going to make to it is I want his arm coming up like this so he has a cell phone in his hand, or just a phone in his
Ain't
hand.
no better time to talk shit than
That
when
was
shit.
your interjection into that. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time this weekend. A lot more to come. We're gonna schedule a lot more events. We're going to schedule them around your schedule. Try and get it to where, you know, these weekends, because I've been talking back and forth, and this is a really decent thing. I talked back and forth to one of the executives. I don't know what her name was, down at Shepherd's Bar and Grill in Clearwater, and you know how big that place is and how long it's been around. Well, we might have an opportunity to broadcast from a room. I was offered a penthouse if it's available. It's not going to be available, she said, chances are.
Never. Not
Right.
a penthouse.
Not during the time that we want to do it. But we will get our own room with a balcony overlooking the party. They got a party, you know, right there on their balcony. So, you know, we will get our own room overlooking that so we can broadcast from there, and a few, you know, mutual shares there for each other. They're going to, you know, advertise that we're going to be there on certain dates, and we're going to advertise that we're going to be there on certain dates.
Shepherd's is
And
nice.
Shepherd's has been around for a long time. It's a pretty expensive fucking place. We were just going to go stay there this last weekend that we were down there, and they were full. To the rim with peoples. Yeah, they've redone the whole place, too. It's pretty wicked looking inside. So. What else you got, Laura? Anything?
Just a shitty tattoo.
A shitty tattoo. Let's hear this shitty tattoo.
All right, I'll pull it up.
Oh, talking about
It's
shitty
supposed to be the Pokemon guy. It is not.
It looks like a fucking failed attempt at Barney, I'll be honest with you.
It does, right? If it was purple, it would be a very bad Barney.
Yeah, all they'd have to do is, you're right, it would be a very bad Barney. You're right.
There's a guy on YouTube who calls himself Fluffy, and that's
Fluffy?
all he does is he does videos of bad tattoos.
Oh, man.
There's some funny shit out there, let me tell you.
I am sure.
It says a tattoo is the worst idea if you've had a little too much to drink.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Gee, let me get a penis tattooed on the back, pointed down. What do you think? That'd be pretty funny. So you woke up the next morning and realized you have a penis tattooed on your back, pointed down. You're a guy.
There was a guy that actually had those. I was watching the videos yesterday.
I know.
His whole back was a collage of penises.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be terrible.
Everywhere. Yeah,
oh my god.
Well, I mean, he's
Every tattoo on his body
he's
was
probably
a
had
penis.
them all over his body. I mean, he probably got a tattoo for every cock that's touched his face.
He walks through a gay bar, you just hear.
Oh God, that was funny. Hey Jim, 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 hey Jim. It's like, $2.90, come on, get them cocks out of here, you bastard. Oh, that was all right. You went too far. We got stuck to me in the eye. Oh my God, dude, that was too much.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law just tuned in. We were laughing. So whenever we're laughing, hysterically cracking up, she claims that, that's when she tunes in. And all we do is laugh.
All we do is laugh, huh? Well, it happens.
It does happen. There are some funny
Laughter's
shit.
the key to life,
Exactly. She wouldn't know. She's got that permanent fucking sad face. Yeah. Never happy. You give that woman 20 grand and she'll just go, oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Fucking give it back. Me, I'd be fucking jumping for joy. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, no doubt.
We are going on vacation. My ass is nickel. It's hard to say that. I'm telling you, you got to be careful with that word. That's that word. Get your ass sued. You don't say it right.
That's why we say it with the K.
Yeah, if you're a white guy, you got to say it all. Yeah, exactly.
You gotta say it wrong not to get sued.
Exactly. You can't say it like a white person actually does say it. You got to say it like they want us to say it. You cannot walk up to someone and say, hello, you big freaking you can't say it with the That was the joke. You know what I mean? The whole anyway.
Martha Stewart did it good on
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. What do they call that? African
American rich.
And then fucking Snoop, not after Snoop Dogg, what's his name? Kevin Hart comes up and he's like, you took all the niggas. Nigga. We ain't got nothing left. You used them all. Oh my God, I was pissing my pants watching that fucking show.
Pretty funny roast. I didn't expect it to be.
And actually,
I fucking love Kevin Hart.
And I thought Justin Bieber was going to tank. I thought it was going to suck, but he actually did pretty decent. You know what I mean? And he took him like a man. He took that shit like a man.
Yeah.
I mean, he usually does.
Elvis, Ron Burgundy, that shit was fucking.
Oh man!
He's like, I applaud you, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
If I can
now
do
my
one bit of
fucking
ice,
ear hurts.
do it
Thanks,
louder and do it.
I took my earrings out today. My ear doesn't hurt that bad. Yeah. It's definitely not big.
Killing me, man. What the hell's going on?
You suffer from big headers.
Big fucking ears. That's all it is. Just ginormous ears. Anyway. And in other news, I think we're done, man. I think that's it. I got a lot of fucking work ahead of us
Actually,
today.
this was a lot longer than we thought it was going to be.
It was.
We got a
I was
nice
only
little
gonna go
roll
about-
going. That's what it was.
Yeah, I was only going to go about an hour today because of everything that we got going on this weekend. We will be shutting down, and normally I start up the block party, get some music on after this.
Not happening today.
No, the broadcast will go down until tomorrow, say, I don't know, I'll start doing sound checks and audio checks around 2:30. And then we'll be up and ready for 3 o'clock broadcast tomorrow. So, yeah.
Oh my God, did you see this article that I put out?
Yeah, it looks like the tree whacked the shit out of him, too, man. The tree beat him up for rape. That's what happens when you
Guy
fuck
cut
with a
down a
bigger
tree and
tree than
smacked
you. Yeah, no, he tried to rape the tree.
Yeah. Did you read the article? It was pretty funny. Like, yeah.
Part of it.
Oof.
Read into the first few sentences. I was just like, what a dickhead.
Yeah, bath salts.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Like,
Dude.
yeah, craziness.
Yep. That's what them fucking things do to you, dude. Well, look at all the people fucking eating people's faces off.
Yep.
Doing them bad
There's like 3 cases in Florida.
Why the fuck? I mean...
Take a bite out of crime.
Me and Angela were actually watching, I don't know, one of those cop shows, something like Mysteries, and they were talking about that the bath
crazy.
salts and the people just turned into like cannibal people.
Monsters.
3 of them were within 50 miles of Spring Hill, and they put the pins up on the map, and Angela's like, yo, where do we live, Daddy? And I was like, right there. And she's like, there's zombies down there. I'm not going to Florida. And I was like, sweetheart, they're not zombies.
Fuck that. They are.
But they had that one guy, well, I mean, they had that one guy, he bit that fucking homeless person's face clean off.
Right, yeah.
The other attacks,
the
people
trend.
had
That seems to be the trend. You do
They
bad
just get butt naked, start running around acting like a tool, and just attack people.
Yeah, like that was in that movie.
Craziness.
What the
You
fuck
see a
was
naked
that? Was
person,
that
run. They always take their clothes off, too.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Naked
Just get
people
the fuck
outside
away.
in the day,
They're
run.
gonna fucking eat you. It's not like you see in the
That's
movies
Forrest Gump.
where the zombies still have little pieces of their clothing left on. No.
Yeah, no.
These motherfuckers got their wanker hanging out. They're all bath salted up.
Nice. Bath salted up.
Bath salted up. Hell yeah, all seasoned.
Yummy.
Fucking salt is
terrible.
it's a condiment, people. What are you doing? Fucking bath salt. You put it in the bath and you just like it softens your body. It's just like
You would imagine
you
it
don't
tastes like
smoke
shit,
it.
too. It's
you
like-
don't eat it. Yeah, I
It's
mean
scented, isn't it? Like
yeah.
that's what the.
It's the chemicals they put in it that make you all
there's all
fucked up.
kinds. different scents. And
Yeah,
stuff
salt's not going to fuck you up. The sodium, that's, it's fuck up. It's an element. Your body needs that.
Yikes.
It's the chemicals they put in that shit to make the actual fucking, craziness. I'd actually like to see the chemical compound of bath salts. Just one different kind.
Just one.
World's first self-powered video camera. I like this. I want one.
There we go. Here's the China voice again.
You didn't do it yesterday. So.
I like this and I want one. Well, when it comes to stuff like this, I like it. I like it a lot. A scientist from Cave Laboratories at Columbia University. See, it's the China thing. That's what's making me all
Just
fucked
fucking
up.
saying that because you're fucked
All
up.
right, I'm out of here. Talk Shit Radio Network, everyone. We have a lot ahead of us. Gunman sought after 2 hurt in shooting along Interstate.
Well, there might be more. Hold on.
A 911 call received at 12:15 a.m. reported that a vehicle pulled alongside another vehicle on I-4 near U.S. Highway 92. Gunshots were fired. Okay. Well, I wonder if it was a white Oldsmobile Alera. Because if it was the same guy that pulled the gun on me.
Oh, no.
And if I ever see that dude again, I'm pit maneuvering his fuck ass. He's going off the road.
Nice.
Yeah, oh yeah, that motherfucker's going to get hurt.
Yeah, that's
If I get a chance to
terrible.
T-bone
3
him.
times he did that.
If I
What
get a
the
chance,
fuck,
so
mate?
that'll be 3 times. Yeah, if I get a chance to T-bone his ass, I'm T-boning his ass. He's going to roll. Yeah. After the fact, do you remember that whole car chase thingy and
Yes.
we showed? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pit his ass. He was in a position where I was. Oh God, I wish I was in my van. You guys remember my van? That big red fucking tank that I had.
Oh, yeah. From way back in the day when we lived over there. Fucking, yeah.
If I was in that van, that dude would have been dead. With the 350 in that thing, he wouldn't have got away. And then just the size and what's behind that, I could have pit maneuvered that car and rolled him down the highway 100 times before I actually felt that car in front of this van.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta have fun.
Yo, my God, dude, I would have killed that old man. Justice would have been served. Because he went up to fucking Ocala and did it shortly after us to 2 other people. So, anyway, I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead. Talk Shit Radio Network, everyone. We'll be broadcasting. Yes, we will be broadcasting live from the Ybor Market on Saturday from about 3 to 9 o'clock. The band plays. I don't know how long we're going to be there. I know at 3 o'clock I'll be set up and ready to go. I'll be there probably around noon to try and get set up, which means I have to leave about 10:30, 11.
Yep.
Long motherfucking day. So yeah, I got some breaking down to do. The whole studio's got to come apart, pack it up, get it going, and get it all back together and set up over there in Ybor City. Then Monday, we'll try and do the best we can with broadcasting from my cell phone.
Yep.
Very short broadcast because Monday night we'll be at Skinny's Bar and Grill broadcasting from 420. Then Tuesday, I'm going to assume we're going to broadcast from Very Limited again because I have to get the studio back together again.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's the key right there. Because then as I put the studio back together,
Yeah,
we'll put
change
it
it
back
up.
together. Yep, change it up. It's going to be cameras back on again. And we'll be up and running as business as usual once again. So,
There we go.
rock and roll. Thank you again, Laura. Yeah, thank you all
Another
week.
week.
Talk
Yeah.
Shit Radio Network, everyone.
Have a great weekend.
Yes, appreciate you tuning in. I am out of here. I'm your host, Lewis, with my co-host right next to me to my right, always, Laura Kennedy. And peace.
Peace.